go. I'm going to show you how to use Excel to produce a graph with data. So I'm going to enter data first of all on my A1 cell. Who has used Excel before? Any of you guys? All right. Jordan, you got your data with you? Your summary table? All right. Yeah, your data, please. First thing's the date.
The 13th.
Hang on, not that fast.
And did you do the nail?
Nail 1. Nail 2.
What's this recording thing about?
Nail 3.
He's going to put it on Moodle.
So you can always check afterwards, you see, you can't get confused. And by the way, your voice is being recorded.
Woo!
I knew you'd do that.
Wait,
Maturity.
Is it like a video?
No, just only sound. And nail 5, is it?
Okay.
Sir, if I've got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then I've got set 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I mean 1, 2, 3. Where would I put that?
Can we just make
Just
up
go
some
now.
data?
Oh, I'll do it. Let me do it first, and I'll show you in a second, okay? I'm going to center it. And my first date is Jordan. Date? My first date. Such maturity.
13th of February.
Why? Girl,
Next one.
17th of February.
Any more?
The 20th. And then the 26th.
Now check this out. What I can do is I can format. I can format cells. Here we go. I'm telling my spreadsheet when you guys are ready, eh? If you need to go now, if you can write your report, guys, if you can write your report now, go to ICT Suite Lab 2, do it now. If you can't write your report, stay behind, I'll show you how it's done. So if you need to talk about things, you can go to the lab now and get started. Those who don't know what to do, watch what's going on. But I do need you to listen though, okay?
Yeah, everyone should.
So you need to go now. If you don't need to go, please stay and listen because you need to learn this, okay? Here's your date. I'm actually telling the actual spreadsheet that it's a date concept. I'm going to use that one there because I like the days in there as well. And that way it tells me which day it was rather than just the actual date. Now you can find out if you watch this video again. It's been recorded, remember?
oh, it's a screen thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was just your voice.
And that as well. Okay. All right. So when you enter your data, please, Jordan.
1.5. And 1.5 for all of them.
Why don't you just press tab, sir, so you don't have to keep clicking on your mouse?
Could do, yeah. And that's recorded to remind the person listening to it how to do it. Well done.
Next
Keep going.
one is 3. 5.
Service 0.0 just turns into nothing anyway.
1.5. 1.5. And 1.
Now you might notice, as it was pointed out by someone who's very observant, that our numbers are not showing as we measured them. Keep going.
3. 4.9. 1.3. 1.4. 1.
Any more? 3.7? Lovely. Last one.
Wait.
Any more?
Actually, I start the process. This the last one. So the
Okay. What should I do here? This point here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight these ones here, all my data, and guys, if you got to go, just go please. But take it outside, thanks. This data here I'm going to highlight because I want my data to reflect how accurate I can measure. And because you're able to measure to the nearest millimetre, having an answer like 3, I can measure more accurate than 3 centimetres. I can measure 3.1 or 3.0 or 2.9. So I'm going to show that by going right up to data. Where are you? Here. General. Down there, I can actually move back to a point like this.
What are you doing?
If I go this one over here, I can go the other way. Alright? And I can get as many decimal places as I want. Okay? Well, I only want to show I can measure nearest millimetre or nearest 0.1 centimetre, so I'll go down to that. Does that make sense?
That's what we started with.
Exactly.
No, because when you put the 1.0 and the O went away, that makes sense.
Alright. Okay. Now the next thing is to make a graph. So I've got to find graph somewhere. Where do I find that? Insert. And I want graphs. Let's see, I want a line graph.
Yeah, so don't you highlight the whole thing first to go onto the graph?
Hang on. Hold your horses. Line graph. Okay. I'll choose that one there. And isn't it nice? It's done it for me.
Well, and that says that how much it thinks it's going up as well, like the other dates that weren't in there.
But what did you mean about the dates that were in there though?
The dates that went in there, you see how on the bottom axis here, it shows you how the dates were the ones you only measured, but it spreads it equally. Like Saturday and Sunday, you make a decision.
So, do we need to get more data now? So we can just do that and we don't have to.
I think, read the actual that one here, it might tell you what you need.
I couldn't find.
But so that's the only thing I didn't hear you say is how did you do that date thing?
That thing. Okay, you can read it again. One point though, recognise that it shows you Thursday you measured, Friday you measured, you didn't measure Saturday and Sunday because you weren't here for that, but Monday you measured, and it automatically puts it in the right place for you. There are other things that tell you how to add things like put the units in centimetres, okay? And other things, big titles and stuff, and that requires it playing around and get the correct.
Sir, what if we had 2 sets of nails? So would we do 2 different graphs or should we just put them into one?
No, we'll just have 10 measurements.
We'll just do 10 measurements.
Oh, hang on. This is nails?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
like
got
5 here and 5 there. So would we have 2 different graphs or should we just put them into one?
If you had 2 different graphs, you could overlay them and see if they match up. If they don't match up, you haven't got reliability.
no, sir, because like I've got 3 sets, like it goes like 1, 2, 3, like downwards. So
Yeah.
how does that show like reliability or not? Because they could be
Because
different.
those 3 sets of nails should all have the same changing time as you go.
No,
So you did 3 graphs, you have 3 tables, don't you? 2 tables like this. You can have nails 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I call them nail 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, and then I have 1B, 2B, 3B, 4B, 5B, and then, you know what I'm saying? Right? And so I have a lot longer, and then each time I actually get 3 different graphs. So one graph here, next to the graph, and the graphs I can cut out, put them over each other, and see if they match up. If they don't match up,
how are we gonna?
well, just overlay them. Another way of doing it though is take all 3 of the data and then average them. That's harder though. I can show you on spreadsheet as well. Okay. Any questions about that? Is that a great thing to do or not?
Yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And sir,
Questions? Yes, Jermaine.
They won't understand, like, when you haven't seen that, they won't.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
If you haven't seen that, then they won't like,
I've got really old ears, and these guys make on noise over here.
boy, shut up!
I'm still recording, guys. Go.
you haven't seen that, and they weren't all the same. Like, one centimeter each, one was like 2 centimeters, one was 1.5.
But that shouldn't matter because the measuring how much it comes out anyway. So it doesn't matter. You'll have the start of it and then the second one. So
That's a very good point because we want to look at how it's changing, not what the numbers are, right? changing, and these guys here are all changing. That one's going down, as you expect. These are going up, aren't they?
I thought the more it comes out, the more erosion has occurred.
The way it's graphed, nail 1 is getting greater.
Yeah.
Nail 2 is getting greater.
Yeah.
So that one, that last one's gone down, hasn't it?
So it means it's gone into the.
Yeah. Now maybe someone came along and what? Lean against it.
Yeah.
Alright? Maybe there's movement of the rocks.
Some
Isn't that
little
weird?
kids being weird.
Because when the rock falls down, it could have fallen into the cracks where it had come from.
And that's fantastic, you know why?
Well,
We can
Because
write that.
when you look at this one here, you're expected to actually write about errors, things that affect your results. If you didn't expect.
so even
That's
if
great.
even if we did not get the correct data and stuff, but we talk about how we could have done this wrong and this happened,
We
and
still
then
could pass?
solution, we still could get a higher grade.
You actually get a better grade with mistakes. Having perfect results is very hard to explain why it's perfect, but having imperfect results and explaining why it's imperfect is much better for a better grade. Okay, yeah, after a pass, are you?
No.
No, your merits, right? Merits. Okay? We're the ones that are trying, yeah, it's fine. Now ask you guys too, before you leave, please put all your cheese up and I'll see you in the last two.